Well, thanks for coming today, guys. How's the first 2 days been for you? Let's start with you, Brett.
A little cold the first day,
Yeah.
but we got through it, and every night we're having lots of fun out there.
Jordan, you got 2 down already, 2 Bulls Road. It's a good start for yourself.
Yeah, not too bad. Like Brett said, it's definitely cold, but things are warming up, and got a good one tonight. So looking forward to it.
And Al, for yourself, first night you cut your rope and ended up timing out. Last night you were 20.5 on the clock. Kind of hasn't gone your way so far, but there's 4 rounds to go.
Yeah, I guess all I can say is I've sucked.
Jordan, going back to the NFR this year, talk about the journey getting there. It's a grind to get to those finals, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Trying to stay healthy to go to that many rodeos for the whole year, and definitely a lot of miles. And since I can't talk to my traveling partners in Canada and are with me down there, it's a lot of traveling by myself. And but yeah, it all makes it worth it at the end of the year when you get the call to go to Vegas. That's for sure.
I want to ask you about the technical side of tie-down roping. It's got to be one of the most difficult events to get into and to do well at and stay good at.
Yeah, it's a lot like golf, because that's why I don't golf very much, because you can't have 2 things that irritate you that much over time. You'll think you got it all figured out, and then all of a sudden it just falls apart. And golf the same way, and you just you'll be roping calves really good, but you can't tie them. Or the next thing you know, you're missing everything, but everything you catch, you can tie them good. It's just like golf. You'll be hitting a golf ball straight, and next thing you know, it's taking out the window of the house over beside you.
Brett, I want to ask you about that, because I think that might be not something that's changed in the last 10 years, but if you go back 20, the technical side of bullfighting has definitely changed on the way people work with each other. Would that not be true?
Yeah, sometimes you work with guys, it's more about the individual I want to show this guy up, or they want to show me up. There's guys like that you fought with over the years, but nowadays you have to work so well, I find, as a team, because that's just the way it is. Be able to pick bulls up off each other, it keeps us all healthier, and being an individual out there fighting bulls is kind of, those days are getting pretty much over with.
But it used to be that there was only 1 bullfighter at a rodeo. Now there's at least 2 in most places, sometimes 3.
It's amazing what those bullfighters back in the day, what they had to put up with. 1 bullfighter, I did that the odd time in the practice pen, but you wouldn't see me doing that at all anymore. If you ever get in a bind, you're by yourself, so you better have the tools to get away with them properly. And yeah, it's amazing what they did back then. Where
now you guys it's kind of like the triangle method. You guys are kind of always on a 3-point system around the bull and what's going on, and it's kind of an open system in the beginning, and then at the whistle, or when a guy gets in a bind, you kind of see, and then that's when you're going in. Yeah, because everybody at this level, I feel you got to know, say, when you're supposed to move in, everybody moves into the right position, and you work as a triangle, distracting those, an aggressive bull. You can make them look pretty calm by just making them pick up on me, the next guy, just keep them looking. Everybody walks away, and like Jordan, make him walk away safely. That's the main game. So, Jordan, talk about how important a guy like Brett is to you and your career, and some of the things that you've been through that these guys have saved your butt a few times.
I mean, we couldn't do what we do without these guys, 100%. It's just the way it is. Especially guys like myself, I don't get off very good at all, whatsoever.
Why not?
Just, I don't know. Never got taught how to get off very
Getting
good.
older.
What?
Yeah,
you sure?
and I'm old. Yeah.
You went to Johansson's school at some point. They tell that's step number 1, how to get off good, right, Al? Did you go to that school too?
Yeah, I went to that school. Yeah. Right on the barrel.
But you remember how bad I rode steers? Getting off was the least of my worries.
Yeah. It was
Staying on
bad.
was a struggle. So that just moved into bull riding, where I kind of just had the same mentality of staying on was more what I was worried about.
Just Jesus take the wheel kind of thing.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit. So yeah, when these guys are in the arena, it's definitely saved my life more times than I can keep track of. I couldn't do it without them.
Thanks everyone for coming out this morning. This has been day number 3 for the Athlete Hot Stoves at CFR 46.